Hello guys and welcome back. So now from this video onwards we will start working on our traffic AI, in which we will add all of our AI characters. Some of them will walk around and some of them will be sitting on the chairs and standing in different areas and talking to each other. Alright, so first of all, what I've decided is that to add the guards at specific areas, since our guard AI is completed, so now we need to add them in different areas. So for example, if we move this guard, let's just say right here, because in introductory video one guard was walking in this area. Alright, so we're gonna add it right here. Alright, let me move it down to the ground. Here it is. Okay, so you can move it down like this. Make sure that the feet of the character is on the ground. And for the waypoints, we're gonna create now new waypoints for this character. So inside the guard, I'm gonna create an empty game object, name it as waypoints, and then I'm gonna move it outside the guard. Then what I'm gonna do is in here create an empty game object, name it 1, and let's move it right here. Make sure that the forward vector is in that direction. So this will be the first waypoint right here. Then duplicate it, name it as 2. Then there will be the second, then duplicate it, name it as 3, and then move it there. So these 3 will be the waypoints for this card. So now we can select the card and drag and drop this waypoints in there. That's it. Now after this, what we're gonna do is we want to add now the second type of card, which will stand in one place. So for that, what I'm gonna do actually is click on the card and then click on create empty parent, and let me name this as cards. Alright, and now inside this cards we're gonna add all of our cards. So I'm gonna duplicate the card 1, name it as card 2. Alright, and as you can see, shooting area and everything is already added, the animator as well. That's it. What we're gonna do, we're gonna select this card and move it right here. Okay, and what I want is I want this card to look in this direction, so I'm gonna change the rotation Y to 90, and then make sure the card is standing in the middle right here. Alright, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete these waypoints from this card. I'm gonna set it to 0. That's it. And this card will be just standing in this place, and if we commit any crime closer to this guard, then this guard will know and the guard will chase and try to kill the player. Alright, so this guard will walk in the waypoints and these guards will be just standing right here. Alright, after this I have added 2 guards right here in this place. So I'm gonna add 1 guard right here which will walk in this area, and 1 right there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna duplicate the guard 2 now and change its name to guard 3. Let's move this guard right here. And then for this guard I'm gonna create waypoints. So create a empty parent for this waypoints, and let's name this as waypoint. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select the guard 3 And inside the guard 3, create an empty game object, name it as waypoints 2, and let's move it inside the waypoints game object. Let's close guard 3 now, and as you can see here it is, this is the waypoints for this guard. So this guard will walk from here to this point. So I'm going to select waypoint 2, move it right here for example. Alright, create an empty waypoint, name it as 1. This will be the first waypoint. Duplicate it, name it 2, and move it right here. This will be the second. Then duplicate it. This will be the third, and that's it. If we select these 3 waypoints, let me select the first one. Let me move it right here. Then this will be the second, and right there will be the third. And make sure that uh, between the guard and the waypoint there is a little bit distance, okay, because this guard is now really close to that waypoint. So I'm gonna move this guard right there. Alright, and let's play the game. Let's see if these guards work or not in the way which we set up. Okay, so we can't walk towards the guard, so I'm gonna just get right here. Okay, this guard is not walking because we forgot to add the waypoints to it. This guard is standing right here, as you can see, in the idle mode, and then this guard is walking. Alright, now let me stop the game. For the guard 3, let's add waypoints to this guard, okay, which we forgot. So open up waypoints, waypoint 2, and in this guard 3, drag and drop the first one, the second one, and the third one. So this guard will now walk in these waypoints, okay, and I'm gonna add one more guard right there, or 2 guards up there. And guys, if you want, in the same way you can add guards wherever you want. Alright, just as in the introductory video, I've add 1 guard right there, and then 2 at this gate, and 1 was walking in this area. Alright, so I've shown you how you can add guards, and you can go ahead and add them. Alright, but now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add just 1 or 2 guards at that gate. So I'm gonna duplicate guard 3, name it as guard 4. Alright, you don't have to do any changes. You just have to provide waypoints to the guard if you want that new guard to walk. Alright, but if you want the guard to not walk, then you can just duplicate the guard and place it wherever you want. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move this guard right here. Right at this position, I'm gonna add this guard in this position. Alright. So you can move it down to the ground like this, and then move it right here. That's it. And of course we don't want this guard to walk, so I'm gonna make the waypoint 0. But if you want to add waypoints to this guard, then go ahead and add waypoints to the guard right here, and then add that waypoints in this list. Alright, just as I show you. Now we can duplicate this guard and name it as guard 5, and this guard 5 will be standing right there. Alright, let's move both of them a little bit right here. That's it. And we can also add 2 guards right here, okay, because in the introductory video there were 2 guards right here at this point, and 2 guards inside. So if you want, you can add guards inside, which will be guarding the boss, which will be sitting right here. But I'm not gonna do that because I've shown you how you can add guards, and you guys can now go ahead and add them. Okay, so duplicate the guard 4 and 5 as I did by pressing Ctrl D. Let me name this one now as guard 6 and this one as guard 7. And when you do that, select both of them. There they are, and move them right here. Okay, let's move them to the ground. Move this one right here and this one right here. That's it. Right, so you can now go ahead and play the game, and you will notice all of the guards will be standing and some of them will be walking. Alright, so if you click on scene view, here they are. If we check the other ones, here they are standing. Then this one is walking, as you can see. That one is walking as well, and this one is standing right there. That's it. So in this way you can add guards to wherever you want. So now we have added all of the guards, and I hope you understand how you can add different type of guards now. And with this done, let's end this video right here.